7 fine. Now once this connection is established, you need to create a database. Let's create a database. Let's give it a name, db underscore name. um, Raj db. Let's give a name as Raj db. Fine. And one more object you need to create. That's, for example, I've taken this name as client, and in this client object you will create a connection passing this particular URL. And after this connection, like after passing this URL, once you hit enter, connection will be established. I'll show you. So pymongo dot, hit tab, you will get uh, mongo client, pass this default connection URL, and then since you gave a name, a RajDB, a database name, you need to create a database. For creating database, for example, let's give it a name as db1 equals. This is the connection object which you created. Using this, since connection established, okay, that particular connection will be stored in this particular object. Now, using this object, you need to create a database. So client and bracket this particular database db name. See, uh, but yeah, I'll show you one thing. Even if this uh, database you can see you have created over here, connect true, Raj DB is there, but this will not reflect it in your compass. Let me show you. Just refresh it once. Are you able to see Raj DB anywhere? Nothing named as Raj DB is present. It is so because um yeah, it is so because database is created, but it's empty right now. First, we need to create a collection. Collection is nothing but a collection of records, all the records that you want to pass into your database. And after that collection creation, you need to pass some records inside it. Then only the particular this DB will get reflected. Raj DB will reflected in your MongoDB. So uh, you can see over here. Let me check with the database names, all the database names with this database names. Huh. This is the method which we use for the listing out all the database names. NaveenDB, NavDB1. See, admin config local. There's no RajDB here. So what we can do? Uh, let's create a collection. Collection is like nothing but just a kind of table that you used to see in SQL. SQL, like where we have a table structure, columns, headers. All these are present in particular table. Same is like collection. Collection is collection of all the records, and there you can collect all the records and have a data inside. So it is means in syntax wise it's different from SQL query for CRUD operation. Like in SQL, what you see, uh, insert uh, insert something into table name, those queries you need to write. But this is something different which I'll be speaking about in some time. And yeah, uh, like there is a key and value pair. Let me show you collection name. Let's give it as a name. Collection name equals any name which you can give. Let's example course is a collection name. Fine. Now collection equals. So this is the collection name which you have given. Now you need to insert this collection course into database db1. So for that you will write db1 bracket collection name. Yeah. What will happen after this? Now let's check once in your compass. Refresh this once. Still, we are not able to see the Raj DB. As I mentioned before, this Raj DB will be visible only once the collection. Right now, the collection is empty. Yeah. So collection is empty right now. We have to append some records into this collection. After that only, you'll be able to see that database name. So let's uh, let's append some record equals. Now since I said it's the query wise it's something different, we can insert the inserting of these records will be different. It's in particular key value pair which you must be knowing in as a dictionary in Python, which has a key and a value pair. So you can see over here also. For example, you give it as a company name, and let's the company name be XYZ ASD, something like this, comma. Name you can give Raj. Fine. So this is, let's not create more than these two particular key values. Now go, since the collection name which